because the elephant in the room is that I come from a different place into this like storied lineage of fashion. And what I want to do is I want to be like, you know, like this Western movie where there'd be like one black cowboy, and you're like, I don't understand like where you came from, and the sort of like Mountie or whatever going through. Like I kind of want to deliver a message, be like, yeah, I come from this place. This is, and this place that is so-called, usually been labeled as like streetwear, that was like, oh, is it going to be formidable or not? Delicate that is.
Yeah, because they need to know for the products that will be in store right after the show.
Yeah. I enjoy it. So to me, I actually don't work at all. That's where the balance comes in. I feel like I haven't worked a day since, the last thing I worked on was maybe like my thesis at Illinois Institute of Technology, and that was 15 years ago. That was work, you know. I didn't necessarily want to do that. Everything that I've done since then is passion. I would do it for $0. I think I've paid, you know.
Can they like, can it come here and then, or
have that same shape.
like same, maybe it's here and then there.
Kind of like this.
So maybe
like the chain.
Yeah, I think just.
Less legs, but keeping the top.
It's almost like if they're there at all.
Ok, on passe à pont ou sinon
Can I
on
see
passe
that piece of plastic?
Pour aller d'autre part, peut-être je me
The
trompe.
plastic bag.
Can I just ask a question? If you had this, is there any way that you can have the feet actually falling here and here?
Passer par-dessus les arbres.
Non, pas par-dessus. T'as les troncs d'arbres, mais en dessous des arbres, mais qu'il n'y a pas le pilier.
Awesome. That's so sick.
How's it going?
Good, and you?
Good. I feel like this first collection is everything that I've learned in life up until this point. You know, I'm 37, so it's like there's nuances from my childhood, there's nuances from my architecture background, from my DJing background, in the art world, you know, like all these things are synthesizing into this one collection. It's like, what about having the fountain running and doing like 3 rows so the models walk around? Like I could put something else in here too. I feel like that's just a trick to raise a fly. I agree. I'd rather it be like, hey, this is a humble show. Yeah, but all the models, like, you know, look number 3.
You start showing one too.
Millions of people are going to be judging. Should I put the LV logo anywhere? Something luxe.
Yeah.
This is not an off-white show. Okay.
This is the devil's mortgage.
This is great. Have you made one of these before?
No,
Yeah.
it's really new, but you know, you passed out some similarities. It's not yet ready. We get
But
this
that's
next
good
week. Yeah?
to see it.
Yeah.
In this, I think I wouldn't.
No, not like that. It was just to show you
Yeah,
something
yeah.
black and thicker. Huh?
Exactly.
We're gonna do like the injection
Yeah.
glass. Slightly square. More square.
This trick I've done with like it's like
Zigzag.
zigzag
Scissors.
stitch. Yeah.
Stitch.
Not. Yeah. Try. I think this needs to be like ceramic, not plastic, so it doesn't feel like. So it feels luxury. Yeah. Try. I was thinking this cut like a zigzag, but also maybe it's just a zigzag stitch.
We've got a
Scuba.
zigzag stitch here.
But like bigger.
Wait.
Big zigzag stitch. That's attaching the tongue.
Yeah. So it's finished and it's like. I like what you were thinking, like.
The soft leather is the natural tones, like these ones. So,
Yeah.
I mean, also we can see on the mock-ups right now, some of them were launched.
Modify the length.
Yeah, it's better. Did we find
And I
out
think
about the chain?
Yeah, the chain is, I think, it's okay.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
So, trick number one of getting what you want while you're at a fashion house, word it like this. So, I got an idea.
Yeah.
You know what we should do is we're gonna put the label on the inside.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna hand stitch writing.
Yeah.
Say second floor men's atelier.
Oh my god.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
So then when I Instagram it and we photo it. And
Yeah, I've been wearing the clothes. I've designed two of the runway looks I've already been wearing. I've been just showing it on Insta. So I went to the Met. I designed the suit here in the atelier on myself. The pattern cutter, you know, the atelier in the back, the concept of it while doing the show. So the first two looks are already out. The show will start with look 3.
No, there's like an empty seat that no one's sitting in. So I was like, should just burn a bunch of stuff. I can like, and it's no reverse validation. The only validation that I get is to sort of prototype more. And then that is like the fear of not running out of ideas. Like my work ethic is crazy because I fear I will run out.
So I made this idea for the collection when I flew over here from the US after it got announced. Like had all these other ideas before it got announced, but then this one hit me in like the 5 hours that I flew over. Was this like metaphor, leaving Off-White, hitting this prism of Vuitton, and then having access to the full color spectrum. It was Peter Saville that gave me the advice that's like, no one's designing anymore. We're all stylists. Whether you're even a graphic designer, typographer, you're taking things from the past and you put it on the table. And then you could say that this is your, you know, there's a lot of art movements that came, painting, sculpture, architecture. Someone new, of course, there's people that are inventing from zero. I'm more occupied with sort of contextualizing the past to get to somewhere new. And I think this project is the culmination of a lot of that for me.
We need to make a YouTube video of rappers naming fashion houses unpronounced.
Run that back turbo, baby, sold out licks, cash every day. I got you a max, I let up the race. She in my pet, the condo a cake, a DD to 6. I gotta get laid, my jacket all white, don't mean that it's bad. paid off my show. Dripping this rough, modestly long. House by the pen, I'm never alone. Sleep on the lyric, come on, they go solve. 8 in a 2 and let it dissolve. Bombing my dinner, y'all gon' wanna ball. Rock the whole concert and hot than a frog. My foreign's a toy, I'm still a kid. 10K this year for Coachella is lit. Bro got umbrellas, so come with her weed. Open some money, let them in a trench. Lightning bolt diamonds, cause I've been revenge. We straight like a lineman, I really got rich. Some more fancy yellow diamonds in my pit. Don't get it confused, I'm still banging the seat. Nigga try suck up the drip like a sponge. Hatred's contagious, I keep me a gun. I'm focused on making that M in a month. Baby order 20,000 at once. Walking in by, I'm not asking how much. I'm better on the bottom, you need to catch up. Sensibilities dropping, I need me a dub. Some flex, cash every day. I got you a mace, I love the blue rays. Just cheat on my pet, the condo a cage. Addicted to sex, I gotta get laid. My jacket off white, don't mean that it's beige. I clean up real nice, I don't got a maid. I ain't been at night, I'm still rocking beige. Live on paradise, I don't see the shade. Me and Young gone back at it again. We just know New York, double dating with twins. I just bought a rape, I retired the Benz. I fired my bitch and I hired a